Hey everyone, welcome to my review slash hands-on of the new Keurig. So here you can see that I actually purchased the K-Supreme Plus C model. This is like the front of the box. I'll show what's included and what sets it apart, and the side, just the typical advertising parts and the different technology used in this model. And of note, this is the Plus C model. The C stands for CostCo, and generally the only differences is what is included. The actual unit itself is not any different. We're wondering what exactly sets us apart from the previous K Elite model. And as you can see here, I put them side by side so you can see how they look differently, how much space they take. And it's actually kind of interesting because the new Supreme Plus uses the design of the Slim and Mini that they've been using recently for their design. And this one has like a stainless steel texture over it, while the old one has this more plastic aluminum finish to it. As you can see here, the old model uses a single needle design versus this new one, which is actually interesting when you lift it up, that it actually feels a little bit differently with pulling that up and down, but it uses a 5 needle system, which is advertising as better flavor for your coffee because it's not just directly going into the middle, it's getting more area all around. And as you can see here, there is a removable water reservoir that you can take, and it has a handle as well, which makes it easier to fill up. And honestly, the design here too is a lot better than the old one, which is, while it's slimmer, is just kind of an odd shape and it's longer. And I feel like it's harder to actually fill up due to the lack of a handle and transport. Overall, I do like the new design better with the exterior and the water reservoir, and the fact that it takes up a lot less space. I wanted to highlight the new reusable K-Cup. As you can see, there's some design differences in that the new one has a gray tone to it. In addition, it has 5 holes in it for the 5 needle system. Because of this reusable K-Cup will work in the new machine and older machines, but the older reusable K-Cup will not work in the newer machine. So you will need to purchase or have it included with the new unit. I did want to showcase the brewing speed of this model. I noticed that this model is a lot faster, which I assume is due to the increase in efficiency and technology improvements with time of the Keurig models and designs. I will say though that the noise that this machine makes is similar to the K Slim and K Mini, which I am honestly not the biggest fan of, as it sounds like it's whiny a little bit, and it seems like there's a little bit more struggle with the water pump. But overall, it does sound quieter, which I guess will offset that negative. But overall, I am very happy with how quick this machine operates. As a wrap up, I wanted to go over some key differences between the two. The reservoir is actually a little bit bigger on the K-Supreme Plus. As far as strain settings, there's one additional setting on the K-Supreme. For the temperature, this is actually a little bit unusual because the K Elite is programmable and has a range of numbers. But in my experience, the K-Supreme Plus, even though it only has 3 settings, actually gets hotter than the Elite. For colors, right now there's only one, which is stainless steel. But for the K Elite, there's gold, silver, and gray, so there's a little bit more options there. Overall, I do think this new K Supreme Plus model is promising and definitely worth the buy, especially if you've never owned a Keurig machine. I know that some people who have the Elite may not feel inclined to upgrade, and I do not blame them, but this model is definitely better than the previous ones. If you like this video, make sure you subscribe, hit that like button, and please leave a comment with your feedback or any questions. I am happy to answer them.